welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. I'm bringing you this wig review today for PinkeePromise.com. Go to the Pinkee Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support at PinkeePromise.com if you ever have any wig related questions. So today I'm going to be reviewing a wig that I don't actually have on my head yet. This is Candid Capture by Raquel Welch. And the color on this one is the RL5161 Iced Granita. And I will tell you in a minute why I'm not wearing her. More on her in just a minute. Okay, so Candid Capture. If you saw my live video, you saw the shock and awe reaction that I had to this wig. And I don't even feel good having this wig on my head. So this is unfortunately gonna be the first wig review that I've ever done that is pretty much negative about this style. And the reason for that is because this style is not wearable when you pull it out of the box. And I feel like most of us want to buy a new wig. We're excited to get our new hair. We want to put it on our head. We know we might have to comb through it. We're going to take the zigzag part out, but we're not expecting to restyle a brand new wig that we just paid almost 200 bucks for. At least I'm not. That's not my expectation. I don't go pay $200 for a dress at the store to bring it home and completely redo it. You know, like I would go to the thrift store if I even knew how to do that. You know, if I even knew how to redo a dress. I don't. But, you know, I would go buy something cheap expecting that I was going to have to do a lot of work on it and redo it. And that's my problem with Candid Capture. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, Pinkee Promise isn't even going to list this wig on their website because of the issues that I'm seeing with this wig. So since I have it off my head, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the measurements and all that kind of stuff, and then I will put it on as much as I really don't want to. And we'll talk about all the things about it that I think are a problem. So, okay, so as you can see, she's meant to be a spiky style. This is actually a stock photo of what she should look like. And so seeing this photo and then seeing what I put on my head, this is why I was so shocked when I did that live. So you can see in that photo that, you know, it is a spiky style, or, you know, a style with a lot of volume and a lot of texture. But the front isn't laying right. It's, to me, with this color, the cap is visible up here on the top, which I don't like. And the nature of the style, that's gonna be, I mean, look at that. That's not a mono crown. That is just, it's open wefted on the inside of the cap, which I'll show you in just a minute. That's gonna show. You know, if you're sitting at a ball game or something on bleachers or at a concert, somebody's gonna see that on top of your head with this particular shade. I don't know if that's the case with all the shades, but I think that's a problem, you know? So, so the measurements for this one, it's all just, you know, they're all just very short and spiky. So front and crown are 3 3/4 inches. The nape is 2 3/4. And then the sides are 3 1/4. So, you know, she's covered with short layers. Like I said, she's supposed to have texture. She's supposed to have volume, and that's fine. But my big gripe about this is that it came out of the box and it needs to be completely restyled. Like, I feel like I need to put product on it. I need to get my heat tools out and define these curls more, you know, so I would have to curl them back to have it look like that stock photo, you know? And I don't know if it's just that this one was a dud or what, but I don't know. To me, I just can't in good conscience not bring up the negative things that I see in this wig. So I'm gonna take off Stroke of Genius. This is from the same collection. This is a beautiful long one, and I have a review for this one on my channel too. But and we will put on Candid Capture, and I'll be very candid about what I see has problems with this wig. I might as well show you the interior cap before I pop her on, and then I'll pop her on and we'll see my reaction again. Okay, so she has a lace front. It's hard to see on this Iced Granita because it's very white in the front, but there is lace there. So that lace front should just disappear with this color, but the way the fibers are, it doesn't. Okay, so she's open wefted, as you can see, and that's, you know, to provide ventilation and coolness at the top of the cap. This is the Memory Cap 3. So she's got the soft felt ear tabs. They did attach some hair on the inside, nice piece of metal there. And this lace front does extend down onto those ear tabs. Like I said, it's hard to see because it's so light on this color, but I'm sure there'll be other reviews of other colors and you'll be able to see that a little better. Okay, so we're open wefted all through the cap. This is the cap that has the silicone lining there. Harder to see on a white cap because it's not shining a whole lot in the camera from what I can see. Extended soft felt nape, tongue twister, Velcro adjusters. Okay, so normally I would say this is the type of a style that I'm going to take it out of the box and I'm going to give it a shake and loosen those fibers up. I do that with, you know, most pixie type wigs. And then I'm going to put it on, whoo, and I'm expecting that I'm going to have to do, you know, some styling. But come on. I can't get this to lay down. I can't get it to cooperate. So I have some water. We're going to play around a little bit with it. Spray it a little bit because I haven't tried to style it or anything. I wanted to show y'all because I think you need to see. Okay, that's better. Getting some water on it. You know, sometimes you have to like give these a cold water bath or whatever. And sometimes you have to use some steam if you have a little area of box hair, but you know, this isn't improving incredibly with just water. I think this would require heat, you know, for me to get this to do what it's supposed to do. Because what they have on that model is a little bit down in the front and then these spiky layers. I'm having to get this wig soaking wet, you know, to work with it here. But this is why I wanted to do this on camera. I wanted us to work with this together because let's see if we can fix it or not. Let's see, are they going to prove me wrong? I don't think so. Look at this. That's going to need heat or steam. This front is going to need heat or steam. You know, so to me, if I can't just, you know, I'm going to have to completely style this wig. And I just don't, maybe it's just me. I don't like to just have to, I don't want to buy a wig that I have to completely restyle. So, yeah, not happy with that. These are heat-friendly fibers, so you can use your heat tools. You could use a hair dryer. You could use a hot air brush, you know. But I still feel like with this color on this top, we're going to be able to see that cap. So, you know, it's a little better, but it still needs a lot of work. And if you're a new wig wearer, you know, this might not be an easy thing for you to deal with. I just don't think it's okay for this to look like this. Like I said, I can understand some moderate styling needing to be done, but not a complete and total restyle, you know, of the wig. It's not getting any better, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not any more happy with it. I don't find it any more flattering. I don't know. And when I'm looking over in my mirror, I can see that cap through there because the cap's white and these white layers on the top are just hard. It's hard to disguise that. Let's look at that crown. See if you can see that. Where I was talking about, like if somebody, it seemed to me like if somebody was sitting behind you. I'll have to look back on my film and see, because obviously I can't see that, but so anyway. Okay, I got my hot air brush. Let's see what we can do here. I would need a smaller, you know, this is turn it off. It's probably easier to hear me. So this one has the plastic spikes. You don't want to use those ones that have the bristles because that's going to pull on your fibers too much. So this is a larger barrel on this particular one that I have. I think I would need a smaller barrel. I'll just keep the heat low just so it's not so loud, but you know, I'm seeing some improvement. I can't get the front to do what it's supposed to do. So I think that would require a curling iron, you know, to get it to look like the stock photo anyway. I mean, it's a little better, but it's still, look at the, you can see the cap. So, okay, I will go over this color for y'all. This is the RL5161 Iced Granita. So as you can see, it's got a lot of white, and then we go into this, you know, darker silvery gray. So the description for this color is a blend of pale silver and white with more white around the face and a deeper gray at the back. So I actually added the deeper gray at the back because I felt like it does definitely go into, you know, a bit darker color. I've seen this on other styles and it's a really, really pretty color. So you can see that white. And you know, the reason I say you might not have the cap, the problem with the cap on other colors is because with this white, there's just not a lot to hide that wefting of that cap. So, you know, with the fact that the style is supposed to be spiky, and even if you smooth it down, then you can still kind of see it with this really, really white color. So here's that darker gray. As far as the fit of the cap too, I'll cover that. It's fitting my head pretty nicely. A little bit big. Memory cap 3 is always a little bit big on my petite head. So, and there's always plenty of stretch, you know, in their caps. So. This is just with the overhead light. I will show you glasses, and then maybe we'll try to pop a headband onto this this one. So with the glasses, she doesn't have those open wefted ear tabs, you know, where you can kind of stick your glasses through. So you could either, you know, you can tuck her behind the ear, and you could just put your glasses then on top of the hair if you tuck her, or if you're gonna wear her, you know, with all this texture and everything around the face, you would just put the ear tab, you know, I would just go under the hair there with your glasses. And then of course your glasses are not gonna be probably up on, well, they're definitely not gonna be like that. I would just stick the glasses in. I wouldn't try to, you know, push the hair back or anything with my glasses. So, okay, let's see. You know, if after we did a major restyle and we had this calmed down, I think it might look cute with a headband in it. You know, if I just can't make it look cute because it needs so much work, you know? So, but anyway, I think it might look cute if it was, you know, to me, I need to take my small barrel curling iron, what is it, like an inch or 3/4 of an inch, and I need to go and curl all these layers back and get some major heat on this front to get a little bit, you know, to get that side sweep that they had on the model. And, you know, but I wasn't going to go and style this wig and then do a review because it's not realistic. I want you to see what you might get, you know, right out of the box. So anyway, I mean, it looks like it could look cute. That leopard headband looks cute with this color also. So, okay, so I want to thank Pinkee Promise for sending this wig to me to give you an honest review on. There will not be a link to purchase because at this time we will not be carrying this wig at Pinkee Promise, but you're welcome to find it at another retailer. So thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.